Welcome for joining today's mindfulness lunch hour session. I don't have any special topics today, so we'll just get started. Thank you for taking time out of your day for some self-care. The only way I believe we can truly care for ourselves and others is taking time out for ourselves. So if you can, thank yourself for making time today to do that for yourself. And as we normally tend to begin, I'm going to start with a grounding practice. Right hand on your forehead, left hand at the back where the neck and the skull meet. And if you want to do any of the other grounding practices that I've shown you, or maybe you have a favorite of your own, please feel free to do that now. If you're doing the one I'm showing you, seeing if you can make sure the shoulders and the hands and the wrists, the arms in general are relaxed. You just need a light touch on the vascular points that help calm the central nervous system. Taking a few breaths. Your eyes can be opened or closed. And then bringing the hands down if you had them up, letting them rest at your side or in your lap. So if you have your own practice that you'd like to do, feel free to drop my voice into the background and continue with your own practice. Maybe you like to call into here to be with others while you practice. So feel free to do that now. For those of you that are on and would like to do the practice that I'm leading, I'd ask you to get in a comfortable and alert position, whatever that means for you. Maybe you're standing, lying down, or seated. If seated, preferably both feet on the ground, making contact. Sensing into the feet on the floor. The buttocks may be in the chair. Your hands may be resting in your lap or at your side. And seeing if you can be comfortable in the position you're going to be in for the next 20 to 30 minutes. And there's no need to hold a pose because you think that's how you should be sitting when you're meditating. Please find something that works for you and your body today. And today it may be different from another day. So please checking in with your body and seeing what is right for you at this moment in time. And then maybe with your surroundings, you're comfortable closing your eyes. Maybe you'd rather have your eyes open with a soft gaze. So again, checking in with you and seeing what works best for you today. Maybe it's different. Now while we're in this position, seeing if we can check in with our breathing, and bringing attention to how we feel the sensation of breathing in our body. Maybe there's a focal point of when the body is breathing in and out that's most noticeable for you. Maybe it's air moving in and out of the nostrils. Maybe it's the chest expanding and contracting. Or maybe it's the belly area. Or perhaps it's something else for you. What I mentioned are just suggestions. Whatever the sensation of breath is in the body for you, seeing if you can focus there and bring your awareness there. Now shifting the awareness away from the breath, moving into the body as a whole. What body sensations are occurring? And this could maybe be temperature differences. Maybe certain areas are cooler than others. Maybe you have your skin exposed. Maybe the ankles or the arms, depending on what clothing you have. Maybe that's a sensation you notice in the body. Just bringing your awareness moment by moment to the body sensations that are happening. And we'll do a check-in with the body. If you had to label the body sensations right now, is there a word that you would use? Maybe a particular region is feeling tight. Maybe you feel openness or expansion in an area. Don't feel the need to perfect this label that you're using at this time, because your body sensations may change moment by moment, most likely do. So just a little check-in. What's happening in the body right now? Now moving the awareness up to the mind, meeting the thoughts. What's happening with the thoughts? Are they racing? Maybe still stuck in the past where you were before you got here? Are they thinking about something that's occurring after? Have you never done this before, wondering if you're doing it correctly? What's happening with the thoughts in the mind at this moment in time? And not judging them if we're able to do that. Just looking and seeing the state of the mind. And again, maybe labeling it, coming up with a word. Letting go of the thoughts and the state of the mind and coming to the heart. How are you feeling? What emotions are occurring at this moment in time? Are you thankful that you're taking some time out? Maybe you're nervous, wondering if you really should have. Maybe you're happy that the 4th of July is around the corner. So what emotions or feelings are you having right now? Again, no need to perfect and narrow down. Okay, to just go with what comes off the top of your head initially. And letting go of the mindful check-in that we just did. The body, the mind, and the heart. Now picking a focal point of awareness that you would like to try today. Maybe it's something you normally focus on, or maybe you'd like to try something new. You can focus on the breath, the sensation of breathing in the body. You could focus on the sensations in the body, what you're feeling moment by moment in the body, hot, cold, pressure, maybe lack of sensation in certain areas. Or another option may be sounds, the soundscapes in the room, outside the room you're in. Sounds may be occurring in the body. Or maybe you have a mantra. So bring your awareness to whichever one you would like. The breath, body sensations, or sounds. And trying to keep your awareness on whatever you have picked for some time. And if your awareness gets pulled away, which I am most sure it will, pulled off into a thought or emotion, something else from what you chose, remember that's normal. You're not doing it wrong. It's the nature of the mind to get distracted and pulled away. So as soon as you notice that you're off somewhere else, identifying where you were, oh, I was planning for this weekend, for example. And taking a breath in and out, and then seeing if we can leave that go and coming back to the breath, the body, or sounds. And doing that over and over as many times as we need to, with kindness and compassion for ourselves. at this moment in time? Is your awareness still on your focal point? Where is your awareness at this moment? Is it still on the focal point you chose of the breath, body sensation, or soundscapes? If it's wandered away, how do you feel in the body? What's going on when I asked where you were? Are you judging yourself? Negative self-talk? Why can't I stay focused? Maybe a story emerges. This is why I can't, ... Not getting pulled into the storyline or the emotions. Even the most experienced meditators will have their attention pulled away from the object. So allowing that to fade and let go and come back again and again to the focal point that you chose. Now, drawing the attention back to the breath. If you chose the breath, then we're staying with the breath. Noticing the breath in the body. Maybe noticing if there's a difference from when we first started. Maybe the breath feels more relaxed. And maybe it's slower. Maybe it's deeper. Maybe you don't notice a change. Again, not judging, just noticing. Now coming into the body, noticing the body sensations. Maybe having a label for how the body feels at this moment in time. Is it the same or different from when we first started? Letting go of the body. And checking in with the mind. What's happening with the thoughts? Are there more, less, different, the same? What label would you have for the state of the mind right now? And letting go of the mind and coming to the heart. What are the emotions that are happening? How are you feeling at this moment? Maybe something came up during the meditation that's put you in a different state. Again, just identifying the state of the heart, not necessarily judging if we can. Judging happens a lot, so I know it's easier said than done. And letting go of the feelings and emotions, and coming back to the breath. Breathing in the body. And then maybe wiggling the fingers and toes. Maybe moving the shoulders and the neck. Coming back into the space. Opening the eyes if they were closed. And thank you for practicing today. I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. And may your mind be at ease. May your words come from a place of love. And may your heart be filled with joy. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye.